might die tonight, but if I do, I'm a...
Love thyself.
Knowing there's a problem at hand to begin with.
All right.
What's up, everyone? Here we are on podcast number 8.
For a second time now.
Yes.
Real quickly. So, we are actually just, this is just to let yous know what has gone on. So, we've just recorded a podcast. It got a little bit wild. We went live on Facebook and ended up doing bloody skids in the lounge room. But what's gone and happened is I've gone and fucked up and haven't put a card in the fucking podcaster. So I don't know.
You all right?
I don't know why. Well, man, I pressed record. We started getting numbers and stuff, and I was like, okay, it's recording. I didn't even notice that the memory card thing had a big X in it. So, like, totally fucked up here. I have pulled the best sound out of the cameras, so hopefully that's okay with you guys. We're still, I mean, this whole podcast you're about to listen to is a bit of a shambles.
Yeah,
so don't expect much, but at the same time, there's probably a couple of funny moments in it that could be well worth it. So I think that's pretty much it. We're just here to let you know now that there might be a little bit of won't be as crisp and awesome as it sounds right now.
Right now, definitely.
You won't be able to enjoy our voices.
It's going to be a little bit hollow and echo.
Exactly. A little bit of that stuff going on. But either way, it got wild. So enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the podcast.
Woo!
Alrighty, how are we? Big Schmidt, here we are. We've just jumped straight into it.
Yep,
Number 8.
Oof.
It's a
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Yep, we were a little bit late. Sorry about that, guys.
Late in all areas.
Yeah,
in the week, in the night.
We know there's been a few of you sort of hanging out for it, so we apologise for being a little bit late on it. But yeah, things have been happening. We've been pretty busy. So now here we are, Saturday night, and having a bit of a yarn.
Bloody oath.
We came into it, well, let's get it. Sort of did, we've been putting it off for a little bit because we haven't had heat. Well, we've been doing things, but it's sort of just like I don't think I've been in the mood just to try and get a bunch of shit out where like we just sort of ended up throwing it in the air and going, let's just have a fucking shit talk or something.
Yeah, I've noticed that the last few days have been a bit dodgy on the whole thing. You
Yeah,
just
like
have been dodging it,
Putting
not
it off a
talking
little
about
bit
it.
and just maybe using excuses,
Fully,
which is not good, but
you know, but yeah, sometimes it can be hard just to get on the couch and start talking about shit when things aren't so clear in your own head.
yeah.
With what you're doing and what you want to talk about and how much you want to say.
You got certain
blah,
things
blah,
up in
blah.
limbo.
And
you know,
especially when we've got so much going on, like working it out for ourselves in our own lives, and then we go on to this and talk to everyone, and it's like, fuck.
yeah, it gets a little bit, and you sort of almost, you almost feel like you do have to have that, I don't even know what the right word is, just sort of have that energy with it.
Yeah,
that is like, you know, inspiring, and we got to just sort of
and not
give
even
you
for the people listening, for us to
Exactly,
run off them, because
yeah.
it can run dry, and
fully.
you don't really want that to happen. But
No, but
you know, here we are throwing ourselves in the deep end. So
That's
if that
it.
happens, fucking I am sorry.
yeah, we don't know where we're going to go with this, but I think we're going to just sort of sit on a little bit of what's been sort of happening in the last sort of week or so, I'd say, because there has been a few things happening. We've sort of been obviously piss farting around today, Saturday. You've gone and done put yourself a fucking hammy now, haven't you, Smitho?
Yeah, I reckon.
How's your hamstring or your buttock?
Yeah, my butt cheek. Yeah, I think it's all right. I'm not too sure. It's definitely sore.
Is it a buttock, or is it still a buttocks?
If you're talking about one.
One. Is one cheek a buttock?
I don't know. Google it, man. Or maybe.
Anyway, tell them the story about what happened.
Yeah. Oh man, it's sore. It's really sore.
Yeah, but what were you doing? What were you doing?
Oh yeah, fully. Yeah, I'll get to that. Right. So we're just taking photos of. We're in the city. We went and picked some shit up for Borg's screens and stuff for his printing, and then we ended up taking some photos for the new drops that he's putting out there in the way of
We'll get to that
jackets.
in a little bit, I think.
Yeah, and we're at a school, and I thought it'd be funny, and we'll just got off the fence doing a shot there, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll fucking run, and I'll take off and pretend I'm like fucking in PE because that's what we're doing, and I've just leant down, and it just went bang, like oh, fuck. Like it dropped me instantly. And it just, like, I squealed almost. So I was like, what's happening here? This fucking hurts.
And it was one of those things too, you know, when you know, I don't know, like I've seen you in pain and I've seen you not, you know, like it was one of those things that was like obvious, like, oh, he's hurt. Oh, like, what did you do there?
But it was pretty docile. It was enough that I could kind of ha it off. But it was like, fuck, it's not leaving. It's still here. And it's still right now.
It still is.
I reckon it is probably getting a little bit worse too. I don't want to say it, don't want to think it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling to walk up and downstairs now where it wasn't a problem before, like probably half an hour ago. So,
wow, that's going to be interesting. That's good to know. But
interesting in the morning.
Yeah, I guess sort of stepping on back to what we were saying.
Yeah, today. What did we get into today? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I went for a bit of a trip on the other side of the city. I got second-hand new screens. New screens for me, just a bunch of second-hand screens, just so I got a few more spares there, so I can that's just what I do. So I need as many screens as possible. So I just sort of rigged them up. We went for a bit of a fucking cruise on the way home. Took a few photos of the new merch that we're both currently rocking at the same time too, which dropped today also, which is a little bit exciting, a little bit cool. There's fucking few orders poking in. Everyone seems to be quite happy with the new stuff, which I am too. I'm super fucking pumped. I'm wearing this fucking new jacket.
Those jackets, man. Let's just stop and talk about them because they're something special. We just got the testers.
Yeah, so we've got the
samples.
4 samples or something like that, and then the rest of them are now getting all embroidered and stuff. This is sort of one of the things that I have. Like I've only got a certain amount of number of that. It is what it is. There's not heaps of them. They've been
because
pretty
full on. Like,
yeah. They've
what
been.
was it in the embroidery?
There's fucking like 100 and something thousand stitches in the back or something like that.
Yeah, on the back, like print.
Like it's
pretty
so
legit.
like all the embroidery is like full on patched out sort of shit. You know, there's a massive one on the back if you are watching, which is you know. Most people will be listening at the moment. This won't be out for a while, and then hopefully by the time it is out, one of your mates has bought one, and you're like, "Fuck, I should have got one of them." But by that time, they're all sold out anyway, and you're like, "Fuck, I fucked up. I should have just fucking got one." But that's how it runs. But other than that, yeah, I am on a personal note. This has been sort of one of those garments that I've wanted for a very, very long time, and to like be able to call my own and do it the sort of way I have done it, and you know that was sort of all came down to when I found a good jacket and it was all happening and all the designs just sort of came to, and that's where the whole range came from, almost starting on this jacket because I've always wanted to do a jacket like this. But
yeah, and I guess when you say you've always wanted to do a jacket like this, but it's like, well, why haven't you done it? Because you source all your own shit because you only want quality out there, obviously, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It was pretty hard project to find a jacket
to get
that.
a good one, and then like be able to. And because of the way I do work, this is the first sort of thing where I have gone out and almost outlaid a bunch to have a bunch sitting there. Most of the time I have a supplier that has that jumper for me and I just get them and I print them to order and it is more consistent, where this was a little bit more of a, I need fucking 50 of the cunts or whatever it is, and you know, it is what it is. And I think there's like fucking 57 of them. So, you know, there's more of you guys out there than that, so they won't last long. Like, yeah, they're a little bit expensive, but at the same time too, like they're fucking proper jackets.
Like it's something that you probably wouldn't wear every day because it is so good. And it's like probably you just have it forever because it's just it is. They're fucking good. Yeah,
I'm super stoked, and you know it's good to sort of step that little bit. You know, I've done a couple of little things on hats with embroidery, but just to sort of have a big logo like this, you know, big mad logo on the back that's embroidered, even just being able to, you know, pull off these prints on the sleeve, because it's like, I don't actually think, to be completely honest, it's not real leather. It's probably like some pleathery, some sort of, not really.
Fakey.
It does.
It's
I was
almost
looking. There's a name for it, and I was reading it last night, but I've completely forgotten all about it when I was putting all the details in it. There's Melton. There's something to do with Melton in what? I'm going to look at it now.
Yeah, right. But like, it's pretty cool that you can run those prints down the sleeve because you're pretty sketchy on putting it through the oven, right?
Yeah,
catch on fire.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how it was all going to work. And even just being, you know, obviously, like, I don't really normally print on wool or anything, so I'm not really dealing with wool in the oven, so I wasn't really sure how it was going to, I don't know, fucking wool catches fire, you know, I'm sort of
And it all makes sense, I guess, too, because it's cool. It's a new print on the actual jacket, like the logo of those jackets, but they're all the old school prints that you've always used as such.
Yeah, like I've sort of
old
ran
school
back. Yeah, look, we
logos.
even got the old fucking FXT logo for all you OG, triple OGs out there, and fucking
So it's a banging jacket, like quality wise.
Bit of
It's
a-
also got all rep and all
It's
all
sort
ages.
of, I sort of wanted it to sort of be a bit of like a, you know, it is almost like a graduation, like and to a point where, you know, like there's a bit of the evolution of the logos, and now we're at this point, and you know, like the whole, you know, start 06, so that's why it's got a big 06 in it, because that's when all that sort of shit. But yeah, no, and you know, even just obviously trackies, we got sort of semi-matching hoods, tees, sort of a whole, like we're both technically wearing the whole new range. Oh,
Yeah.
I know you got a fucking patron
got a
t-shirt.
Patron t-shirt.
Oof. Word up to all the patrons. Much respect to all you dudes too. We fucking
Bloody hell.
can't thank you legends enough.
Enough at all.
Nah. But if we fucking rip this over here, right? Go. This is the fucking website. And
No, I
know,
hope all
ladies and
patrons like the cheeky little video that we got done the other day.
Yeah,
Pretty
out,
fun one.
out there,
We'll
right?
talk about that later.
Definitely. So we got wool, 50% wool, 50% polyester blend. So that's look, Melton contrast, PU sleeves.
What's
So they
PU?
were like probably some sort of like
Polyurethane.
polyurethane, yeah.
That's what it would be.
Yeah. But how's that Melton? Blended Melton contrast. Represent M-Town!
No shit,
Fuck
blended Melton contrast. Like, what does that
That's-
even mean?
I don't know. I probably should get some research into it. But anyway, obviously, yeah, while we're at it, and if you are watching, this is the new drop. We've got all sorts. We've got the Letterman jacket, then we've got the varsity bomber jackets, we've got the t-shirts, we've got the fucking two sorts of hoodies, trackies. We've also dropped all the
Trackies are dope.
kids shit. The kids shit too is huge.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's banging.
And it's fucking popping too. Man, but I also, it's been a long time coming. So the reason it's popping is also pretty explanatory, because people have been hitting me up for kids shit for a long time, and truth be told, I do apologise for it taking so long. It's just one of those things, but here we are, and they're fucking dope. The little hoodies are sick. We've also been getting a few like we sent out a bunch of the small ones to all the kids that did the colouring competition. We've been getting a few photos back from that and stuff, so that's been like super sick.
Yeah, real sick. Like, to see all
Yeah.
those
Just all the
kids,
young kids
like, they're
just
pumped
repping
as
and
on it
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
They're all about it.
It's pretty good. But other than that, that's what's going on. So if you get on that new drop, livedifree.com, get yourself a new jacket, because I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best fucking jackets you've bought in a long time. It'll be that good, you don't want to wear it. That's what sort of good we're talking about.
Definitely.
But get on it. Or if not, just grab yourself a fucking mad pair of fucking sweats. Grab yourself a fucking pair of trackies and a hoodie, and you're going to be fucking comfy for the rest of winter, trust me. That's what we do.
Everyone loves
That's what we
baggy
do.
sweats.
And that's always the aim. It's all about comfort, ain't fucking making clothes that feel like shit. But anyway, the
Oh
little
man, my
Patreon
fucking
video.
leg is so sore.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm trying to get comfy.
And like
I'm
it's
sitting
full.
here.
What is it? Your right or your left cheek?
Left.
cheek.
Left and left back of me thigh, the whole thigh from me top of me knee up to me, like, yeah, ass cheek basically.
Mm.
She's a good one. It's like it's quick. She's pulling. She's pulling. No matter where I put it, it's pulling.
Oh, you've gone and definitely done yourself a fucking mischief, Matt.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking.
Here we are.
What else today? Shit weather today, man.
It was yuck. It's been yuck. It's been yuck for a
We
couple of
wanted
days.
to take some photos, and that didn't fucking work because it was terrible weather.
It was, but that's just fucking part of it. It does look like it's getting a little bit nicer during the week, but we'll get past that. Hopefully, we get some nice winter days like we had the last few weeks, because we've had some fucking nice days down here.
Definitely.
Being that one
Definitely.
ride that we had the other week that we're crossing back to, the old patrons that probably got that little video the other day. That was a little bit of a good sesh.
Yeah.
Matt,
That
for a-
was a real good one.
a little bit of an overdue one.
Yeah, super overdue, and it felt a little bit like it was back in the days for me, back with the boys on the bike,
Yeah.
cruising, running in with everyone, training, but I was just on a bike with much smaller wheels
Yeah.
and the motor.
Yeah, but it was still
But
bloody...
still just as much fun.
It was just, yeah, good to get out there with a little bit of that vibe with a bunch of dudes that fucking just love it for the love of it.
Yep.
Fucking
Definitely.
shout out fucking Tang and Louie.
fuck yeah, legends. It was sick to ride with you again.
We'll try and get fucking those dudes on here too at one point. We're going to try and get a lot of people on here. So if you are floating around out here, you're listening, and you fucking got yourself a little story or something like that, don't think you can't approach us and be like, yo, or don't also think that we haven't already thought about you, and when the time is right, we're going to go, get the fuck over here, we're going to talk shit for a fucking hour or so.
Yeah.
Because that is the aim, the old conversations with some randoms about some cool shit that, you know, not everyone might.
Randoms, people
No.
that are known.
Yeah,
whatever.
all sorts.
Whatever,
Yeah, you know, we do. We've got a pretty decent circle of friends and,
People.
and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it kicks open and spreads it out. But we did a couple of little stunts that were a little bit more bigger than normal on the little 110 there.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit excited,
A
but
little bit alley 320 60s. What are they? 270s.
270.
Yeah.
Yeah, alley oop was cool. It felt different, but
Yes.
it was.
Have you done anything like that?
Nah, because I've never really fucked about on mini bikes as much as we have been.
Yep.
Definitely not. But
Yeah.
yeah, heaps of obviously dirt bike riding, so
Yeah.
I wasn't there spinning my bike around. and
Yeah.
whatnot. But yeah, it was cool. I obviously just had a bit of sass in my head and did it and threw around, and it felt pretty similar to what I thought it was going to feel like. So that was like, to me, fuck yeah.
Yep.
You got a chance
Yeah.
of doing something here. So yeah, I can't wait to go back and have another crack. But I didn't have a shovel or nothing, so I just tried it, and it was a bit ruddy and shit.
Yeah.
On the land.
Yeah, it was more just like a part of the like adrenaline sesh.
Yeah,
Sort of just
'cause-
like the boys are there, we're all doing it. Hey, that's an idea.
Oh,
Fuck it,
because
go
I
for
ran
it.
up and I did a foot
You
plant.
were foot planted for
I
a
did a
bit,
top on
and
the-
then
on
I
the-
sort of like half hipped it, and it was sort of shitty.
And then Louis,
Yeah,
buddy
it was
opens
like,
his mouth.
fucking you get 270 that. And then as soon as I heard that too, I was like, you're fucking good.
Yeah, because it was me way. I was like, yeah,
Well, I
nice.
didn't go cut. I'm like, you're just gonna have to fucking alley oop that bitch.
Yeah, and it definitely felt sick. So when we go back, I'll be definitely focusing a little bit on that one to get it done, just because I want to do it for myself. Because I reckon it's gonna feel super, super nice. when I
Yeah,
land
well,
and roll
man,
away.
like I even said on that, like when we were there, it's like, dude, you're making that look so fucking good that I want to try it.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get it from you because we're technically opposite. So it's
Opposite
sort of
direction,
like, how am I gonna fucking do this? But
then I tamed it down a bit, and
Yeah.
because I was just hucking like second gear on the 108, and then I just pull as hard as I could and look back, and just whatever it started to spin, I'd control off that. But then I stopped pulling so hard, and I just started doing a couple of 180s up off the lip and landing on the back side, and that even felt cool, and it was good to land wheels down on that because it just gave me a little bit
get a little
more
more bearings for like, yeah.
and knowledge when I do huck again and try and land on my wheels and
Yep.
roll away from that other one. So no, it was cool. It was a very fucking fun day. And then the ramp sesh, the double, because that second jump on the double is fucking big.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't wait until it's dry and we push that ramp in the first jump back a little bit, get a bit more speed,
Yeah, I want to fucking
and get up
I
and
want
over
to
it.
crack over that because it's
We're
all
also
I
having
sort of
so
wanted
much
to
hang
do.
time, man. It's just gonna
And it'll be a tapper too. Like you're gonna be landing.
Because
it'll be
what were
that-
you were third gear jumping?
Yeah, I was jumping in third and then like sort of trying to crack it up, and I was still.
But you
I
were just
still-
holding third to the second one, yeah?
Yeah. And I think on the first one, like when I like cracked up, like that was from I would have gone second or third. I would have jumped it in second, and then been like, "Fuck this, ain't gonna get it up that cunt." So I just went fucking be alright.
Yeah.
Didn't
So
really get any
I
of
was
it
just
anyway.
holding second on the 108 over both.
Yeah.
But holding it flat off the first one before I landed.
Mhm.
Such a good feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were fucking. It was good to. It's sort of been a while since I've like jumped like real jumps too,
Mm-hmm.
like real jumps, and it was sort of good too because I feel like they were good because they were like sketchy, a little bit too, like being wet.
Yeah.
It was a little bit wet, a little bit slippery, a little bit fucking. There's a fucking. Technically, you couldn't even see the cunt because the fucking sun was sort of like
Sun was
almost in
beaming
your
in your
eyes, so
eyes,
you're just
yeah.
like looking into a shadow.
Yep. There's a few trees, so you get like a good
Yeah.
decent shadow until you move forward fucking a meter, and then you had sun in your eyes.
Yeah, but no, it was
But,
definitely good
Yeah,
to get
no,
that.
definitely give it to you on the first jump too. Just falling up and going, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to try it because I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, what, how, who?
Yeah, I think I just sort of made that decision. Like it was sort of weird. I think, and that sort of goes back to that. You probably hucking that. It was just like the vibe was there. I was riding. You know, we were jumping the other sort of bit more of a sort of step up, like safer jump, if you will.
Mhm.
And you know, that was all sweet. We were fucking jumping the hip for a bit, and I was just sort of riding confident. It was fun, and like I sort of half-sussed it at the start of the day and was like, it's not looks scary, but it's not that bad.
No.
As long as you fucking give it a little bit, you should make it over it, you know. And then, but yeah, like once I sort of got into it and fucking Tang hit it, I was like, fuck it. If I overthink this, I'm gonna just fucking ride away and not do anything about it. I've just got to follow this cunt and fucking send it. And fucking after that, I still sort of struggle a little bit, fucking on and off it, but nah, fucking good, man. I fucking, and you know me, I fucking love it good. I had fun because I got to let go of my bike a few
You're
times.
good bail. You fucking end up in natural habitat.
Yeah.
You just, that's what you do.
Fucking launch myself off a jump and then launch myself off the bike, off the jump. Fucking land in a pile of dirt. I mean,
And it was a big pile of dirt, man, like that.
it was big.
I was very surprised at the amount of dirt Tang's moved out there.
Oh yeah,
Impressive.
very.
Fucking very impressive.
It's fucking
Tang.
sick out there, man. It's
Yeah.
really.
It's a full playground now.
Yeah,
A lot
and you
of
know,
different
and
options.
the extra little thing, you know, like the fact that they're like stepping up huge in their game, you know, like the fucking step up thing
Yeah,
and like
backyard
all that.
riding, basically.
Yeah, like
It's
you
like,
know,
yeah,
just that fucking downy and you know the fucking that dirt hit to that downy. It's just all like big, wild, wow, cool. This is fucking riding shit.
How it should be.
Yeah.
Steep, big shit.
Fucking mad. Love a good fang. But that was definitely so. If you want to. That
Definitely.
video is around. It's on the Patreon. So you got to get on the Patreon, sign up to the Patreon, and do that shit. Or if you're really fucking, if you do this way, you've got to do it this way. If you're gonna, you might be able to find it on YouTube if you search Matt Smith and check out his profile. But you have to subscribe.
Yeah,
That's the
I have to
only
press
thing.
the red button that says
Yeah.
subscribe.
Because probably how you got a little bit of a YouTube channel going, Matt. In the background
Yeah,
there.
I think I've got 27 subscribers.
You don't.
I think I've made it to
Wow.
27.
That's good, man.
Is it? Yeah, well, I thought so too because I haven't done anything with it, right?
Yeah.
I've just made the channel as such and just put a few drops on there.
This would technically be the first like public enunciation of it, or wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Yeah, I've got 27 subscribers, so I know how many I've got right now. So if anyone does go on there, fucking jump
We'll
on.
know that you get more, so get on there and have a bit of a subscribe of the old Matt Smith.
Yeah,
There's a couple of good videos on there. You've dropped a couple of
few
little.
them till now videos, and they're the ones I did right out after rehab. Speaking about all that shit I went through,
Mm-hmm.
they're on there, 4 of them, and then I did like a little bit of a vlog thing the start of this year, just testing out what it was like. Never done one before, and thought, fuck yeah, I'll have a go because I can.
Which ended up being pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet how that turned out. It's got bloody 128 views. Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and then me how
That's better than
to,
some of my videos, cunt.
then me how to, like me how to rebuild was a 252 stroke, bloody 340 views.
So yeah, that's moving. That's always good.
Yeah, and then
So tutorials always go well.
yeah, and then this alley-oop video. Fucking so jump on and have a look.
A bit of a search on
There'll
the old
probably be a
YouTubes.
lot more stuff coming and dropping on there. I'm not going to say anytime real soon because I've got a lot of stuff coming up and we're doing a lot of things. But once I get into the flow of those things that are coming up, that the video content will just happen because that's the reason why we're doing this.
Fucking oath.
Why
And
not?
well, I'm gonna tell you now, my content's gonna fucking bump up real soon. So make sure you fucking, if you're not
Yeah, there's
fucking
always gonna be
subscribed
content.
to fucking me already, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing here listening to me if you aren't subscribed on my YouTube. Like that is it. I need subscribers on the YouTube. Fucking pop-ups going on. Yeah, get on the YouTube and subscribe and then hit the bell so when we do post shit, you know when it's popping out and you can fucking click it because YouTube is an absolute, it's a gem, but it's a fucking arsehole. And especially when, look, they like to shadow ban fucking people that aren't fucking sucking the right fucking dicks. So, you know, the more you guys do and the more you put it out there for us, the fucking more we flow. And I want one of those fucking YouTube plaques, cunts.
Yeah,
You know, those fucking...
and it does help, man.
Fuck,
It
oh,
helps
it does.
so much.
It does.
Like,
And
people might not realise that just, you know, whatever. We've spoken on it before, but yeah, that's why we say it, because it does help.
Yeah, man, like it goes so, and you know, even if it's just like fucking sharing the cunt fucking to your mate's inbox and being like, bruv, watch these or something. Like, you don't need to fucking put it publicly because, you know, that's half the people's people are like, oh, share shit, because it's like, you don't have to, but if you think some cunt, likes it or something, fucking just
Send it to 'em.
go fucking check these cunts out. It's not bad.
Mm.
But other than that, what else is going on, Schmitto? Well, we do still have the big news, but I still don't think we're going to tell you yet.
No, I don't want to
There's
talk
no
about
rush.
this. There's no rush, and we're still in a bit of a limbo stage with once we've had
Yeah, like we're
confirmation.
still, yeah.
We're waiting after that for other things to happen now, so it's like it's a little bit of an uneasy process for myself at the moment in that sense. So
Yeah.
it's like whatever, it's happening, but just be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is a good thing.
So that pretty much is why I brought it up, because you're going to have to be patient if you're just sitting there thinking we're going to tell you what's going on in this episode.
Mm.
Yeah, tripping. But I've got a camera flashing at me, so hold it down for a second, Schmitto.
Yes, whereas I just had a thought, and that thought is, I don't know why it popped into my head, but shout out to Shawnee P, just because he was propping this episode last night.
Sean.
Oh no, I do have something that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna speak on that a little bit. Out of all this bullshit that's happening in the world at the moment, there's one thing that really fucking bugs me about it. And that is motherfuckers being rude as fuck because they think they're gonna get a disease if they shake someone's fucking hand. And I'm fucking over the fact that people present themselves with a fucking elbow out rather than their hands. I think it's rude as fuck. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah, like, seriously, take it into your own account. Fucking wash your hands if it's such a fucking problem.
Yeah. I can't not disagree with that. I'm a bit.
Fucking shits me, man. Like, it's so rude.
Yeah.
Like, someone did it to me the other day, and it was someone that was like, it's a close person in my life and has been as such. And it was just like, that's fucked. Like, you can't, like, that's so wrong. I feel, I don't know, but, I might have been brought up differently, but, it's a very fucking used gesture and you want to fucking stop using it because you're fucking scared of
Well,
that.
it's a sign of respect, too.
It's just like...
And the fact that they're trying to take those things away from us just, to me, prove what's really going on, but I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah,
That's for
like,
you
and
guys
I'm
to
not
get
here
into.
to fucking... Yeah, I'm the last person to start talking on that right now, but that's just something in it all that shits me, and I'm like, I can't talk about that because that's personal, and that's just, regardless of what Tom, Dick, and Harry thinks of it, that's my thought.
Yeah, and I think and if you're one of those people that is a bit of a, I'm not going to fucking shake anyone's hand, you can be that person, but like think about it, think about what other people think about it, and you might think you're doing the right thing and being safe and all the whatever precautions you think you're actually making, but at the end of the day, what you're doing there ends up affecting other people and makes them go, you know what, this cunt's a bit of a weirdo and I don't like him because he's a fucking pussy. So think of your actions, because they reflect back, ladies and gentlemen, and you are who you are, so don't be that motherfucker that's scared of everything, because there's nothing to be scared of. You're here for a reason. Be yourself, find out what you're here for and do it. That is the key to life.
Bloody hell.
We were throwing around some ideas on the live feed, Schmidt. Do you think we do just throw up a live feed and see what happens?
Well, I guess we can just do it and just have it sitting there and see what creates and how many people are there and such.
I'm going live on Facebook.
Because
Let's go. There's fucking 700 cunts online, so let's see what we've got. On the podcast, that's right. On the podcast, fucking have a yarn with us.
Ask us some shit.
A yarn, yeah. Well, we'll just go, yeah.
Ask us some shit, or just simply sit there and watch.
That's fucking annoying. I don't like fucking cunts just watching. It's weird. We had a whole fucking segment about cunts fucking watching. Like, if you're gonna fucking say something and be like, woo, yeah! You know, just fucking sit there and watch like a creep. That's weird. How do I need to turn the camera around, I think. Right, here we are. Right, let's start this live video. We're going live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, on the podcast because we're winging it. And we don't care. Here we are, we're live. Big Schmitto is over here. It's all happening. We're recording. I'm technically talking to the Facebook people yet, but there's no one there because that's normally what happens on Facebook Live. So who gives a shit? Let's put that over there. Oh no, we don't want it that way. We've got to have it that way. Are you watching it?
I'm just viewing.
Oh, look, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you're a reviewer.
Yeah,
all right, well, that's a fucking terrible shot. Here we go, a little bit like that. A little bit of both of us. So here we are, we're live on Facebook. which is
Fuck
weird
yeah.
because you're listening here, but we're talking in here. This is a little bit of a head fuck.
Yeah. If you
It's
are on
wicked
there,
here,
is
yeah.
anyone watching?
We've got 3 people.
3 people.
Hi guys.
Ask them some shit if you want.
Yeah, what he's got to ask us because we're talking about stuff, and then we'll put it on the pod. Well, we're already on the podcast, so you can. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. Here we are on the fucking podcast.
Well, let's just keep
live.
talking shit until that starts creating.
Yeah, not really. Oh, what's up, guys? Well, we're on the podcast. Clint, here we go. Let's get a little bit of fucking action. Clint, we're on the podcast. What are you doing?
What up, man? There's a few.
Oh, we're
a few
going
down.
Oh, I've got Rona.
Right,
Full.
jump on.
Yeah, full got
Right
Rona.
on, what up, dudes? Waving, we're all waving. Fuck yeah. What up, Coda? Yeah.
Oh, every day, dog.
Uh,
Hopping in. But anyway, ladies and gents, things are definitely going on here. So it's so hard because I sort of want to talk a little bit about what's going on, but I don't want to talk about what's going on. And we bring them on camera. What does that mean? Oh, what? Like we can actually like put them on. That's a bit full on. Does anyone else want to like? Does anyone want to? Because I don't want to pick anyone. Yeah, boys, how are you all? How's the Schmidt? We actually just went through that. We talked about the hamstring pull.
Who was it? Oh yeah, no, it's fucking. It's still tight, man. It's fucking very tight.
He done fucked himself, man. Done fucked himself. Just got fired from your job. Oh, well, that's
bro.
a proper shit.
Is that like?
Though.
Yeah, fuck, spewing. Is that something that you're fucking real dirty on, or is it like
Well,
secretly like fuck yes?
There is a laugh out loud at the end of it, so you want to hope that he's into it.
Yeah.
Fellas, fucking what up, Hayden? How are you, Cobb?
Yo.
What'd you get fired for, bro? What'd you do? Probably some bullshit Rona thing, isn't it? You probably didn't they probably fucked you for that shit, isn't it? Because your fucking boss is probably some scared motherfucker that's like, oh, you have to do all this stuff, and if you're sick, then you can't come in, and it's better off if I just fire you because everyone, fear trap. Here we go. Still a few popping on here. Here we go.
Life's a bit fucky, man, because we can't fucking like have it on a good place and then still watch the fucking.
I probably
the
should have
talks.
set it up. Yeah.
Should
Oh,
get
just
the
a
gimbal.
bunch of smiley faces. Are you guys coming back to Perth when COVID is over? Fucking oath. I'm going.
Definitely.
I'm so keen to go back to Perth when the opportunity is right. Like, and I want to go back to Perth proper this time. Like, I want to go there for a
Stay
fucking
there
month.
for a bit, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fucking froth Perth, man. Perth is so sick.
I'm just
I fucking love Perth.
I'm
So all
just
you
getting
Perthians, I froth you dudes. Froth you dudes. Cheers, bro. New gear looks mint. Cheers, Sean. Cheers for the order too, mate. I seen that in there. Don't you worry, mate. I'm watching. I know what's going on. Here he is. What up, dudes? Fuck, this video is going to be awkward as. It's just my buff head. How's shit? How's the ass muscle? So your ass is fucking, everyone's on it.
Yeah, it's sore.
As the kids are frothing off the new colouring, frothing off the colouring clothing. Yeah, no worry there, because well, that was something we talked about on the podcast earlier too, that the fact that they are, all the kids, you've got your stuff and that. A lot's going on right now. This is a lot to take in. We have definitely bitten off way more than we can fucking chew, Matt. I'm trying to talk into the podcast and keep the podcast live, but then I'm just fucking filming me fat head with that camera trying to read shit.
Yeah, I'm just putting in a gimbal. Wait, people.
Let's give him a spin around. Look at that. Do. Yeah, now flip that around. Are we losing anything? What are motherfuckers saying? I hope we're not boring you, dude. I feel like we're boring you. I feel like this is going to be everyone's like, what the fuck are these cunts even doing on this stupid shit? They're just mumbling on about fucking nothing. Here's Big Schmino. What questions have we got? Scrape through a couple of them. That's not bad.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let me put my headphones on.
Give him talk in there then.
Yo, righto.
Well, here he is. Wait, Clint's back now, man. I'm going to have to move it. We're going to have to keep it moving.
Fuck.
It's fucking, that font's too fucking small. Too many fuck-ups. Laugh out loud. The boss is a mole, and she don't like me because I say it how it is. Yeah, look, truth is, you don't need people like that in your life. Get the fuck out of there, move on, find yourself a new job, start working for yourself. That's the best bet.
That's the guy.
Fucking oath. Cadman, what up, bruvy? Fucking mad dogging. Alright, we've got all sorts going on. Fuck, there's a few motherfuckers popping in and out. You're all bailing pretty quick, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. UBC, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Where did you... Oh shit. Where did you send yours? I went to... What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh,
What?
fucking lost. Where did you send yours? I went to all-wheel drive services. What are we talking about? Cars and stuff? What are we talking about? Cars and stuff? Oh man, I'm so fucking lost. Dude, this is so awkward because you have to read it and you just end up with your fucking buff head. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spin the camera so it's Matt.
Oh.
Look at there he is.
Fuck.
Alright. What's going on there, Big Schmitto?
No, I just watching you trying to fucking control the old phone.
Everyone's so shy, aren't they? They're all so shy.
What do you mean?
Sumo, you mad dog. How are we, Cobb?
Yo,
Who wins the
what
Western
up,
Bulldog? Who wins the Western Bulldogs versus North Melbourne game?
Bro,
I'm
don't
about
get
to
me
drop
started on
500.
footy, man.
Yeah, so
Don't
you
get
are
me started
talking
on
to
footy.
the wrong two motherfuckers about footy. We couldn't give
Yeah,
a
fuck.
flying fuck.
What I give a fuck about is this cup of tea.
Wow,
Fuck
man,
yeah.
straight up. Yeah, sorry, bruv. No to offense anyone that loves footy because, like, we get it. It's cool. Like, respect it. You love that. You love things, man. That's what it's all about. But like, we don't care about footy. Never have. Never really got into it. Even at a young age. Like, I had a little bit of a spurt when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie. Who did you say is playing again? Western Bulldogs and North Melbourne. Oh, look, man. I'm gonna say the Bulldogs just because, like, they're a little bit old school. My parents, you know, from Footscray, you know, we come from the Bulldogs are pretty much. I'm gonna go the Bulldogs, mate. But other than that, we don't care about footy. So sorry if we offend anyone that does like footy. We
Do a
don't.
skid in the lounge room. Do a skid in the lounge room, right? I'm fucking JP.
Right, I can't.
Fucking idiots.
What are we gonna skid on? I've got nothing to skid on.
It's carpet, man. That's up to you. Yes! Fuck yes, back her in. It's a live skid for all you mad dogs.
This is gonna
They're
get.
setting up.
I'm fucking on my camera job up here, moving me lights. This is proper.
Until this happens.
You gotta keep them talk.
Motherfuckers are laughing.
Oh man.
Until this happens, I'm gonna spin you around in my fucking fat head. Because that's just what
I have to move that over and fucking move that over for a bit of light here. Keep them talking on that podcast, Schmitto.
Yeah, I'm reading a couple.
But you can't be quiet. Don't be quiet, Matt!
Shut up, man. I'm
You gotta
trying to
keep
read.
the motion going. You gotta be reading out loud. It's all
Thanks,
gonna be
Ash.
happening.
Thanks. Yeah, I like to think I've got a nice mug. No, not really.
Oh, here we go, motherfuckers. Let's fucking send it.
How do you get a Mike Dice mug? I don't know, man. Fucking,
You don't. They're limited edition.
it's pretty hard to get.
Turn that camera around. Let's get into it. Oh, we're a bit cold up in this bitch, motherfuckers. But it's all going on.
Yeah, so what's everyone been doing on the bloody Saturday? Fuck, that's annoying, man.
Start. We're here now.
JP. Oh, look at the mess you're making. Look at that.
Oh, she's too cold. Hit the fucking 108 out, Schmidt.
Go.
Oh, dudes.
Oh, man.
I'm cooking up in here.
Yeah, true code. Oh,
Man, fuck this.
Yeah, not on.
Is that going to be in the way? I'm so fucking hot now.
Here, Shana, you take on this.
Well, I tried, dudes. Can you get it started for me, Schmitto?
Nah, because I got a fucked hamstring.
What are you doing then? He's taking it out. You moving it?
Yeah, I'm getting the one away.
What? You getting the 108? Boy, this is fucking stepped up hardcore. I'm starting to get all hot and flustered. Then you take me jumper off. I hope everyone's in. Like, I don't even know how this is going to sound. We're 37 minutes in. Half the time we're not even into it. I've lost my breath from trying to start that fucking 1 and 10. Man, I am fucking rooted. Woo! I'm stripping down and starting to cook up in here. Got bikes fucking into it. Alright, I have no idea. This is probably the worst fucking thing we've ever fucking done. But here we are, and it's all happening. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen that are on here too. Fuck. He's just been staring at fuck all for ages. This thing's fucking wigging out, Schmidt. Oh, mate.
Yeah,
Where's the bloody 108?
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on. Fuck. I am fucking rat shit from trying to run around and keep that shit kicking. But Big Schmitto's coming in. He's got the 108. We're going to do a bloody skid in the lounge room for the podcast. You wouldn't fucking read about this shit. Oh, we still got all cameras rolling. I should probably roll on this camera too, just because it's all. We're fucking on, ladies and gentlemen! Fuck off! Here we go. You're fucking kidding me. It's fucking the lounge room on the podcast. Fucking send it, Big Schmitto. Here we are. Fucking give her a motherfuckers!
There you go, JP!
Well, I can't believe I just did a fucking skid in the lounge room. Look how much mess is there, dude. This thing is wigging out like a motherfucker. Stop spinning around and I'm fucking chasing you. Look at the dirt on the ground. Oh, smell of rubber, ladies and gentlemen. Is that not the fucking best shit ever? Woo!
Everyone loves a skid on.
Fuck yeah!
So yeah, back on. Here we
So,
are.
how do you feel about that, Schmidt? How'd she go? She fucking running rubber gear?
Yeah, I'm a bit dirty on that because I like to warm my bikes up, but I just couldn't make the people wait any longer. But anyway, that's that part going on. Look at that little skid mark, man.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah,
Oh,
nearly
we
dug
can't.
through it.
Dude, is that in the fucking carpet? Is that in the carpet? No. Oh, it is. Oh, fuck.
Just a little bit. Not much. We're just,
Fuck.
It's just like to add to it, man. It's adding. Fuck. But, anyway, fuck you,
fuck.
JP. That really got us.
Fucking onions. Righto, we definitely turned the fuel on. Fucking stoked. Everyone's bloody into it. Let's fucking turn it back around here because he's just looking at lights and carby. Holy shit. Righto, dudes. Yeah, right on. We're getting at about
That's
40
that.
minutes. That was fucking wild.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh, we need to get onto live feeds way more often because, wow. Matt, what do you got to say about that?
I don't know, my leg's sore and pretty much I'm getting to a point, Shane, that I'm about to say we're running dry on things because I don't like this. I don't like it when this happens.
Oh,
So-
what happened? What you get like because we've got nothing to talk about?
Yeah, and and people probably don't give a fuck for it. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe people do. Maybe you should tell us if you do or not.
Yeah,
But it's like, because I get anxious as fuck because I'm sitting here going, these people are like, what are you even fucking doing? Like, I feel if you go live, you should be onto it. Bang, 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 bang. Like, yep,
Yeah,
this
but
is why we're here.
Have
Fucking...
you fucking seen some of the live feeds? Have you ever clicked onto some of these fucking...
Yes.
And I'm not saying it's
Yes.
you guys, right? But I bet you have... What the fuck is this doing? Man, this is the biggest fucking fuck cluster fucking podcast we've ever had. But, like, it's more... That has to be way more fucking more entertaining of a fucking live fan than half... Like, you get on, fucking pops up
That's
fucking...
what I mean.
Fucking Todd fucking Jimmy McFucking Dougal fucking homie, whatever's fucking on live. So you click on live, and these cunts are just fucking staring at the screen going, I'll say something until someone pops up. It's just like, man, fuck that. What? They're always going to be a bit weird. What are we on to? All sorts going on. We're getting a bunch of fucking comments rolling in on that live feed, so Schmidt's over there bloody reading them and that.
Me cuppa's cold. It's gone cold and it's empty
Can't
now.
cuppa. What did they ask?
Have a sip of your cuppa.
Oh.
How's a hamstring, man? It's fucking sore, especially standing down like this. It's really sore, bro.
Oh, fuck. It is all going on. This is...
Cheers, Nick.
This is definitely going to fucking...
Cheers, Nick. We try. We'd like to think so too, because this motherfucker's got a clothing company, so that's why that'd be happening, I think.
Oh, man. But, look, man, it's 42 minutes. I don't really know where we're fucking going. That was a bit of fun. Put it this way, when we started this podcast, I didn't think we'd end up doing a fucking skid in the lounge room and put a hole in the carpet. But we'll worry
It's
about
not
that.
a hole, it's just hot rubber that's laid on top of the carpet.
Oh, because that'll be fine to get out.
I'm not saying it's fine, I'm just pointing out there's no hole as such.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, yeah, look, man, if you're still, it was 27 of you, 29 of you, much appreciate all you legends popping in.
Yeah, not doing much on the Saturday nights.
Yeah, what do you,
That's
yeah, well,
always
that's
good.
another thing. What are you all doing on a Saturday night and that? I see there's heaps of shit going on. We got to,
Interact. Go back up.
and yeah, we'll fucking get on. We want to get fucking Shawnee P on fucking soon. We've been talking about it, to be honest, but
Bloody hell.
big
I'll
Shawnee
tell
P
you
for
what.
some old school memories and stuff.
Shana.
What are you talking? What's it? Give it to him. Fanging it.
I know. Everyone loves a two-stroke jumper.
Yeah, look, it's the same. Like it is quite hard to keep up with all these bloody messages, and because it just tells you when people are popping on. I don't want to know that. I just want to know messages and stuff.
And yeah, just bear with people too. First time doing it, it's like maybe we won't do it again. So hey, let's just fucking
Enjoy it while we're here.
enjoy
We've
it
got a
while
bunch
we're
of
doing it.
yous. So much respect. We're still just fucking winging along for bloody time here. I don't know if that can see anyone, but whatever. You're going to deal with it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see the screen. Look, I reckon we
Is there
can.
anything else you wanted to touch on for the podcasters that are just listening, because they didn't see any of that and they're not a part of any of this stuff here?
That's I guess the whole but that's why I was almost like, was this a fuck fest for all you listeners? I hope it wasn't. Worst case, there's definitely going to be a video.
This was just we had the choice of not fucking doing one at all this week and just dropping one Monday or Tuesday, or we had the choice of just jumping on here and giving it a go and having to play with the live feed, because it is Saturday night, and just seeing what it plays out to be. We thought we might as well do that rather than fucking sit down and not do it. Because it doesn't cost us anything to do, so let's just fucking do it. And here we are.
Ended up fucking skidding in the lounge room, so
Yeah,
we might have to do this more often.
Yeah, maybe.
Some ideas could work, but yeah, no, I don't think. Other than that, like if you're literally still here listening to the podcast once this drops, because technically there's a live version here and everyone's actually watching it live, but this version will drop in about, for you guys, probably an hour or so. Yeah. If you're still here and that was not bad, we appreciate it. We'd like to sort of know how it was not bad, because I feel like it was fucking terrible. Apart from the fact we did a burnout in Lounge, because that was mad, but like it's going to be hard to listen to, I think. So I hope it's not.
Definitely be hard to listen to. But like we said, I just said, it wasn't meant to be a very informative one or fucking banging on about certain subjects, whatever. It was just a filler because we hadn't dropped one on his this week. So it was like, we might as well do this, and then next week he's going to get a good one. Hopefully, I think. Yeah. So wait around for that one, I guess.
Pretty much, I think, just rolling it back down. We're still 45 minutes. Look, like you sort of said, truth be told, there was almost a point where we were just that busy that this might not have even happened. So we're here now. We're 45 minutes in. Hopefully you can either buzz it on your Sunday morning or your bloody Monday morning. And then hopefully we're going to be back into it by, mid next week. Wednesday we'll drop another one. Thursday we'll try to drop another one, and we're just going to get back in the gist of things. But
because we
don't even know what the gist of things. Maybe these can be the gist of things now. I don't really fucking know, to be honest. That's fucking funny. If we can do that all the time, I'll do that all the time on a podcast.
Definitely.
But
we just don't know if it was
decent
enough for people to fucking sit down, or they were just watching because it was the first something of this or whatever.
This is correct.
We don't know, but anyway, it is what it is, and let's just fucking figure it out. Other
than that, the old normal sign off. You know what to do. If you're on there or you're listening to the podcast, either give us, first things first, you got to rate it. If you're on the iPads, iPod, Apples,
devices,
give us a rating, because that goes a very long way, because no cunt's rating. So if we're telling you and we got a whole little bunch of motherfuckers rating us, we'll get fucking super high on the iTunes things, and we'll start getting like plaques and shit, and we'll be fucking mad. So get on there, rate us, same deal. On the YouTubes, get on YouTube. He's got his own, Matt Smith, Might Die Production. Subscribe, hit the fucking bell. Suss all that fucking shit. If you want to fucking support us, jump on the patron / Might Die. Jump on there. We've got a bunch of other content and stuff. There's all the content that we'll talk about earlier on. Get on there. If not, all the new merch, livediefree.com, www.livediefree.com. Go get yourself some fucking good shit.
New kids range.
Because that's all it is. Yeah. Get the little one something, and then get yourself a nice new fucking big old mad fucking jacket. Because these jackets are fucking sick.
Super.
Other than that, I'm going to stop the fucking live feed first.
Yeah, jump on there, see what they're saying.
What are you all doing and stuff? Nah, fuck all. There's a few of us still here, but anyway, look, signing out. for everyone that has stuck around on the live feed. Whoop-de-whoop. Peace out, live feeders on the books. Maybe we'll jump on Instagram next time and see what difference that makes. But anyway, we appreciate it. Do what you got to do. Fucking catch us. Righto, but we're still here on the podcast. Don't worry about that. We haven't left you guys because we will be very soon.
Very short.
I'm just practicing your
He's
radio
just
voice.
fucking stringing it out on you. So basically, I'm going to wrap it up here and say we are done and dusted on podcast number 8. And sorry if it wasn't what you wanted, but thanks for still being here if you are. And next week should be a cracker. So stick around for that one.
Well said. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.
My die!